Sometimes darkness can become your light.
I'm getting tired of you. Bye-bye now. Ugh. 長話はもうおしまいです。
What's up, Jesse? For a bit, I wanted to do some summons. We got GVG to do. We got a few other things to hopefully test out. Not too sure how long, but we'll see. So the plan today is to do a little bit of GVG. We haven't done our GVG, and we want to also do our free summons, and we got some moonlight summons to do today. I don't do too many moonlight summons. I'm kind of a hoarder, but it is something that I've had the itch to do moonlight summons, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some moonlight summons. I'm probably not gonna drop all of my hoarded material into the ML summons, but we'll do a good amount. So hopefully it's not hopefully they go well. Hopefully they go well. I'll say that. Hopefully they go well. I'm also trying to make sure that I have everything set up, because I did have to pop the free unequip for that Advent guy. I don't, Advent is actually one of my least favorite game modes. I think it's not worse than Abyss, okay? But it's not great. It's not too great. But I mean, at least you only have to do it once, and then that's it. Which, and by once, I mean 5 times. Because you got to clear the hardest one 5 times, right? And then you just got to farm whatever you can, whether it's the hard, right? The top one, the normal one, and then the hell, and then epic hell, right? So it looks like, I mean, this is preseason, so I think that the units are going to be all over the place. But we need them mystics. We need them mystics because we start from nothing, right? At the end of every season, they reset you and you start at 0 mystics, which is very unfortunate. So what can we do here? We're gonna try to cleave the teams if we can, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see. The second team here, we can soul burn. We can soul burn S3. And then we need to take out this Ravi somehow. One shot maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We did rebuild Ed. I was talking last time about rebuilding him with the free and equip that we used up for the Advent guy. We went ahead and rebuilt him. So he is on pen set now, speed pen set. I dropped his speed by just a bit, but I think that overall he's still about the same. I put him in the calculator to see the difference in damage, and he's actually doing a bit more damage, even though I did drop his HP by just a little bit. I dropped his HP but increased his defense, so it balances out. So his overall EHP is relatively the same. So we'll see how he plays out if we get a chance to play some RTA today. But let's see, can we get an easy one here one time? Easy one? Okay, that was just the one that I was. Easy one. Maybe this one. So we can't cleave the top. But I mean, I guess we could go Ed top. And I also rebuilt my Arrowell. So she is a lot tankier now. We'll see exactly how tanky. But let's see, do we just like Destina here or something? We got HP. Is this enough? Ran S3s, S2 S3s, Raz goes, Senya goes, and then this guy goes. I think we should be okay. We'll see. Okay, so I think we can take them out one at a time. Second team, more than likely this is probably Guiding Light. Guiding Light here. I think we just take the counters. We take the counters to the face and hopefully don't die. Hopefully don't die. So I think we're gonna run this. I don't know about the top. I think I'm not gonna do enough damage, but we do have a revive. We have a revive and we rebuilt our Scarowell. So we are a lot tankier, but we also reduced her effect res. So I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. We had her at 200 res. We dropped her down to 150. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, but she did gain about 5k HP. So she is closer to the 30k HP mark now. She's at 28. Okay, attack break on the little bro. I think we will just do we S3 and rip it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and S3 him. Why not? So Ed is at like 19k HP, almost very close to 20k.
Radiant light.
Very, very close to 20k. We'll just go S1 here.
Come to me.
All right, we'll take that. Very nice.
Spear will not dull until it pierces the heart of my enemy.
Okay, I like the resistance here. Let's go S3.
Those who stray from the path
Let's see if we can get this. I think I also increased her effectiveness by just a hair. Okay, very nice. We'll hit this.
Don't be afraid.
And
priest
We'll
of the
heal up the
West.
arrow. Because why not?
I made it in the nick of time.
I think we're okay. Because even if that Rand completely laps us, he's not doing any damage.
I'll show you.
And then if he S3s us again, he's gonna hit the Ed, and then he'll count.
Determined in an instant.
Equivalent exchange time.
I
Ooh,
protect.
provokes. Very nice.
That's what I do.
In the light's name.
All right, and then we'll take out the Senya, and then it's just Rand.
Another trial to overcome.
Oh, we had S3. That's okay.
Radiant light.
And then this should kill. We'll just go ahead and S3 for the low. $17K on a crit. Not bad. What's up, Lucky?
How should we do this?
All right, so this is just a Rand Eda cleave. No soul burn, so
Are you ready?
counters we don't really care about except for the defense breaks. No, except for the attack buff. But we still have attack buff on Eda. We're gonna go S3 here. I think this should give us enough. I think we should be able to try at least.
I'll do
Very
everything
nice.
I can.
And then we'll just hit him with the
Let's
S3.
end this and see who falls.
Easy.
I pulled my weight.
Very nice. Okay. Let's try another one. We got 2 hits left. I usually try to hit the main towers. Okay. Try to hit the main towers. Even if I'm trying new units, I try to hit the main towers. Okay. I try. But sometimes new units can't be used everywhere, and there are already like certain teams that are just an auto win, right? On offense. But it can be tough. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right. So can we can't, I don't think we can cleave up top. Even down below, I think we can try. Who can we try here? Maybe we did have our Astromancer Elena built, but I don't think that I have enough damage to kill. I think I need another, because if I don't get defense breaks, I don't think I kill with the Eda on round 2. So I don't think I can run that. Maybe what can we run up top? It's not gonna die to the Savior Aiden. I think like SSB would be potentially good, right? You just take out the Savior Aiden with the chip damage. SSB, who else? Senya, right? Senya, pretty good. So just full tank up at the top. And then, you know, second team, we could go super safe and go, like Dark Corvus. What is this? Rowana +1. Where's she at? Okay, Rowana +1. It would have to be another grass unit. My Destina's up at the top. Who haven't we used in a while? I think if we take our own Lionheart though, she's probably gonna die, right? She's gonna die here. Because I have a feeling that they're all gonna focus on Lionheart, or at least the Senya's gonna focus on it. Not good. I think she's on an artifact, right? Proof? I think she's on proof. Yeah, she's on proof. We do have her slightly tanky, 17k HP. I don't know if that's enough to survive though. Shadow Squad. Do we have anything that can run Shadow here? We'll run this. We'll run it. The only problem is we're gonna give up turn 1 to this Conqueror, which is not too great. What if I switch this? Okay, what if I put someone else in there? Who else can I bring in there that can cleanse? Like Amelia? I don't know if she's tanky enough. Is she geared? I think she is. Yeah, she is very squishy. Omega squish. Omega squish. So one S1 into S2 by Chu, she's dead. She is gone. And that Senya's, well, then we don't have a revive. Do we need a cleanse though? We need mitigation, we have that. At the end. She's not any tankier. What else can I bring there? I could go Leica. Bryceria? But we get countered. And we die. We would have to hit. We would have to hit on the S3. Oh! Pillis. Do we have her built? Good question. I think I ungeared her. I mean, she's geared, but is this... I mean, we just need her to do her job, right? She's got kind of some Pepega gear here. 1500 defense, not too great. 20k HP. Zahak. So the thing with Zahak is that this little bro is gonna outspeed me. Yeah. And he's gonna push me back pretty far. What if we go I think we'll just go Bryceria. And we're gonna have to just hope that she doesn't dodge. I think that's what it's gonna be. It should be that she just bypasses, right? But I think that would be too broken. She's already kind of broken, right? I think we're just gonna run this, right? Little bro is gonna go either on the Scarowell or the Senya. You see, that's why I want a cleanser there. Because in case the Scarrow goes into the Senya, we won't have a cleanse. So we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to S3, right? We did build the Hoofing tech, though. The Hoofing tech. So the thing about this is I don't think that little bro is going to go for the Hoofing, right? So can cleanse. Someone that can cleanse. I think we just run it, right? We just run it, and then we just do our best. We just do our best. Okay. Let's run it. If we die to the savior Aiden, I mean, I guess it is. Right?
I am the rightful ruler.
I guess it just depends on who it goes on. It goes on the fastest one, right? Okay, you see? I knew it was going to go into the Senya. I knew it was going to. But I think the Senya is my... It hurts. So the Hoofing tech is... she gets a CR push and pushes everybody. Or she pushes herself. She's on Snow Crystal. And then she has the ability to dodge, right? And then when you miss, you don't crit. And because she's on Snow Crystal, when you don't get crit, you get a CR push. So she pushes herself in front of the entire team. And then you CR push even more with her S3, give everybody attack buff. And then you also cleanse, which is nice. All right, so we need to hit. We just hit, right? I'll lose. We just hit.
This is going to hurt.
Okay, nice.
I have no doubt in my bones.
Very nice.
I will cut you down.
Oh, we could have also gone
I protect. That's what I do.
Spectene. Right? Spectene. Let's go ahead and stun this
Don't ever
guy.
ignore the power of someone.
We also didn't get Guiding
something
Light,
to protect.
by the way. No Guiding Light.
Weight of the oath I've taken.
Will be
Because,
brought
yeah.
down upon you.
Yep.
Get behind me.
Sure. We'll go into this guy. No provokes, which is not good. Guiding Light, please. Guiding Light. Okay. All right.
A true knight picks
Let's
their battles
let's S1 here.
wisely.
Are you ready?
All right, so the problem is we want to S3, but we hold the skills. We hold the skills so that we don't proc the Savior Aiden.
May the grace of
That's fine.
the battlefield
We get a barrier on our Bryce area. Come on, can we dodge? Okay, dodge, nice.
I made it in the nick of time.
Let's just go S1 here. All right, we take him out.
You challenge
And
me? Fine.
I think we're gonna have to hit here.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
All right, so is there a play? Is there a way that we can win this? Maybe if the Savior Aiden doesn't, but then they already have a stun. They have a stun up, right? We have to just S1. Maybe we get the provokes. I don't think so.
I
Okay.
protect. That's what I do.
Maybe we can strip stun here. I don't think
Those
so
who stray from
because
the
we're not
path
high.
of righteousness shall be punished.
We just hit, right? Nice. That's a huge
I
barrier.
can still endure.
I think we just focus on this.
Enemies approaching.
The unbuffable dude. Does she have her S3 up again? Very close to it. Do we send it? Or do we just S1? I think we keep holding. Oof. Alright.
True knight picks their battles wisely.
We'll just S1 here.
Is it my turn?
Okay. We just need to hit, right? With the S3. Because she's gonna have, she has her S3 up. Right?
Won't
The
you
only way we
regret
win is if we hit. That's it.
Take note.
Okay, we guiding lighted too, which is nice.
This is what a perfect cut looks like.
Don't ever
Can we
ignore
resist
the
this?
power of someone. With
Does it matter if we
something
don't?
to protect.
I can still endure.
Alright, this is gonna be tough. Do we send it into the Savior Aiden, or do we play it safe? We only have one Guiding Light left. So if we don't proc Guiding Light on this next one, we're just dead. We're insta dead, right? So I think we're gonna have to send it into the Savior. Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, so we got the Guiding Light. So I think we win this, right? Yeah.
Another trial to
All right.
overcome.
Very nice. We win, even if it's just Scarrow Showcase, right?
You challenge me?
Very nice. All right. That's a huge barrier, by the way. All right, and then the next one. I've lost with this team, by the way. Shu just crit my Destina non-stop and died. Okay, so it can happen.
Afraid.
We will push up the Dank Corvus. And we're gonna go here. Maybe we can get a provoke.
Good.
No provokes. That's fine.
Must be brave.
I guess we'll hit the Shu. Okay.
I've lived for this moment.
So the play is everybody just focuses Dark Corvus. My lose conditions are a bunch of dual attacks by this Shu. So we do have our S3, but I don't think we kill anything. But we need to send it anyway. We're gonna go into the center. I don't think we're gonna kill him. I think it's gonna be close. Okay.
Radiant light.
Okay. We'll take it. So we'll just S1 here.
Let's go together.
And then we'll get some healing in with the Senya. And then I think we should be okay.
May the light
Alright.
free you
Not bad.
from despair.
This is it.
Ooh.
If you wish
All
to
right.
fight me,
No double.
determination will be required.
S1 here.
In the light's name.
And we'll go ahead and push him
East
up.
of the West.
Soul Burn S3. And then it's GG.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness until all is in.
Okay, nice. Easy mistakes. So the last fight
This is just the beginning.
was kind of tough. Because we lost our Senya. Senya didn't really do much. She just took damage to the face, right? So let's see who we can bring on the next one.
make you kneel before me. Radiant light.
Yeah, we'll just S1 here.
I won't
So we just cycle back.
Don't be afraid.
Alright, let's go ahead and push him up. Maybe we can get a provokes.
This world's existence no longer has any
Nice, nice, nice.
value.
This is just the beginning.
Alright, and we have a soul burn. Hopefully we can get it before she laps us.
If you wish
Alright.
to fight me, force me to
Do, 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 do.
see the power of the Archdemon.
Okay.
I'm glad I could be helpful.
But you see, like, teams like this, they're pretty much a guarantee to win. So why would you want to throw in any other unit, right? That's why it's kind of tough when a unit isn't or can't be used in a lot of different ways when they're just like one specific niche for them. All right, so this one here, AOL. How fast is my AOL? Is she even geared? Okay, she's missing a ring, so we can't use her. I guess we could go Conquer Lilius. Conquer Lilius S3, S2 into this guy. We push up Ida. And we need something else, like another follow-up. We would need this guy, but then we don't do damage. Caesarea, I am one of those units, Tomas, that refuses to use Caesarea. I dislike her very, very much. So I don't have her. So can't use her. Hua would have been perfect for this, right? I mean, we could tank it up, right? We could go full tank. And just bring Stene if we don't cleave, right? Because there's no reach for the Stene. We can go just like something like this, right? What's another mage that we can bring in here? Cleanser maybe? I mean, we could bring a Ravi. Yeah, the Crow Horse. Crow Horse would be cool, but the problem is that Lua is going to reset us. Koarik is going to get resetted. Oh, I mean, we don't have Destina, right? We just use Destina. I'll lose, right? I think we just do this because they have no reach for the Stene, and yeah, we just win. Easy. I did get the EE for Crow though. I didn't get the maximum amount of speed because I didn't want to waste all my currency. So
Can you even reach me?
we got 8 speed.
My time to shine.
8 speed feels bad, man. All right, roll S3. Maybe we can get a reset on the Bryce area.
You'll look prettier after this.
Nice, 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 nice. And what we're gonna do is we'll just hit here. Let's go ahead and pop her thing, right?
I
She's
made it in the
resetted.
nick of time.
And we'll just S1 here. Oh, we should have S1 the Bryce area. That's a misplay.
I can hear them.
But we'll get some equivalent exchanges. All right, Bryce area is dead. We're still provoked though. It's not good.
What?
Okay, we can S1 here. Oh, we stripped the counters.
A true
Very
knight
nice.
picks their battles
We'll go
wisely.
ahead and just finish
Those
the
who
strip stone.
stray from the path of righteousness shall be punished.
It's a lot of damage. That is so much damage.
Focus.
Also, that
I protect.
Conquer Liz is
That's what I
insanely
do.
fast. Okay, we're gonna soul burn into the Senya. Let's see if we can take her out. We just need a crit, right? Easy. All right.
I'll make you kneel before me.
Border corner. That's why.
Another trial to overcome.
All right, not too bad. Pretty easy, right? This one, I think it should be the same thing. Guiding light.
No getting away from it.
So we just have to be careful with the with that
In the
beguile.
light's
Right?
name.
So This doesn't give us anything.
Feast of the
That's
West.
fine, because we don't want buffs. Continue to cleanse.
You want to try me?
So what we'll do is, I think we just go for it on this guy. Is he on poop? Yeah, he's on poop. Okay. And we can kill the Lua. I think we'll just kill.
Kiss my feet.
There's no mitigation,
will
so this is
step on
this should kill. Okay.
Did you
Nice.
think your little tricks would stop me?
Ruru's 13k on poop. Poop.
As long as I'm holding this spear, I
So
won't
we'll
back
just go
down.
ahead and do
To
this.
break and to destroy
They're gonna get the thing.
is a survival.
He's gonna do the grab. Right? That's fine. We do have skill null. And we got crystals. We'll go ahead and full heal here. We'll have a cleanse on the next turn.
Glory.
Pretty good. And then we just focus down that APOC Rabbit.
This is a formidable opponent. Don't come near me.
Boop.
Don't be afraid.
We just S1.
Just
Let's
follow
work
my
on that proof.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Okay.
In the light's name.
So this I don't think ever kills. We have skill null on our Stene. And we just work her down.
Their wishes. Don't come near me.
Crimson Seed feels bad, man. I've been pretty lucky in that I've gotten quite a few MLs. Most of them have come from Mystic Summon, since I don't pull on the regular Moonlight summons. Most of my pulls that are Moonlight units come from Mystic Summons. So I think I've only ever pulled a few from regular Moonlight summons, like actual ML5s. As you can see here, I'm 77 summons away before Pity. Now, I don't plan on using my Pity on DDR. I'll probably save. I need to save up so that I have at least 77 summons to be able to Pity, because I've already wasted quite a bit on this guy. I started at like 190 something, and I went all the way down to 77, and I didn't put anything. The next rotation, though, is actually not too bad. You got Little Queen Charlotte. She's getting her RTA skin, right? What's going on, Willie? She's getting her RTA skin. It looks kind of cool, but honestly, she's not in a good spot meta-wise. So I can't really see pulling for her. You got Arby on there. There's been a lot of new players that have joined Epic 7. So hopefully they took Spec 10A from that first ML5 selector, right? And maybe they have a bunch of Mystics that they want to send on Arby. He's the best farmer in the game, but that's all he is, right? You got Remnant Violet and Conquer Lilius. Conquer Lilius still very meta, right? One of the top units picked in RTA still. So she's going to be on banner, as well as a new 4-star, Peacemaker Fierce. I haven't really looked at his skills too much. I haven't had too much time to really look at him.
There's no shame in running away.
But I mean, I can't. So he's a defense scaling unit. That's kind of his thing, right? Maybe he'll deal some kind of damage. I know his S3 is pretty cool.
Underestimating your opponent will be your downfall.
It's an AoE defense scaling attack. His S1 also has a chance to attack twice, which is pretty interesting. His S2 gives himself Fury, which increases his defense, and he gives himself an increased speed buff, and he gets an extra turn. So I think he could be pretty good, but he's going to require a lot of investment. And we just had a unit that you had to build on defense, right? Karina, right? She just came out. I don't know how many people have that much defensive percentage gear, but it was rough building her. Okay, I had to craft specifically for her because I didn't have that kind of gear, and even then I don't think my Karina's that great. So we'll see how he kind of fits in the meta. Yeah, like an aggressive tank maybe, but he is he's an archer, right? I don't think you're gonna be able to play him that way because he's not gonna have that much survivability, right? He has nothing really in his kit, unless I didn't read his S3 correctly, that gives him survivability. You can play him on Guiding Light, right? 100% Guiding Light, but how many Guiding Lights do you have? I only have 2. I have one at plus 30 and one at plus 15. You kind of need, I think nowadays you need at least 5. Not at plus 30, not all of them at plus 30, but you need at least 5, maybe at least 1 or 2 at plus 30, and then the other ones at plus 15 should be fine. But okay, so we're gonna do, we got some element summons, we got a few of these. We also finished our Advent. So we'll do the light pool here. We got 2 of each, except for the ice, we have 3. So we'll do some element summons from the element pool that we have here. Let me just make sure that I have my units all booked up here. So I'm at 291. So let me go ahead and summon some fodders. Again, I don't have too high of expectations for the free ones, but you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So heroes are booked up. Let's check our ML.
What do you think?
Right now we have, I think, 30 pools, 30 ML pools. Right? I think that's what it is. That's what 134 equals. So we'll do the 134 bookmarks, and so that gives us 26 pools. So we'll do a total of, let's see, 26, and then we'll do a few more here. So, all right. So we have 77 pools. We're not going to do all of these today, but I will add to the pools that I already have. So I have 26 right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another 20. And we'll see how it goes. All right, so 234 bookmarks. Can we get at least one 5-star? Right. So we're at 234. That puts us at a total of 46 pools. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. One thing that I did do in preparation for this is I didn't fully buy the imprints to the ML5s that I have, because just in case we pull a dupe, we can just feed the dupe and save 10 gold transmits, right? And that way we don't just have a useless ML5, because I'll show you useless ML5, right? Ready? Ready for useless ML5? Here you go. I pulled this guy, I think like 3 times. Dark Corvus, right? I pulled him when he was on banner a little while ago on his most recent rotation. And then I said, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. And I pulled, I think I did another 10 pull and I got him. And I said, you know what? Let's just do one more 10 pull, because I was swimming in mystics. So I said, why not? And I literally got him again in another 10 pull. But the problem with Dark Corvus is that you can imprint with a 4-star. So what I did is I just sold the second Dark Corvus. I fully imprinted him, and then I sold him for infinite transmit stones. So it's a little hack if you ever get multiple Dark Corvuses. I mean, I guess you could build 2, but I mean, there's only one way to use them, right? Okay. All right. Enough stalling. Let's go ahead and start with our Covenant summons. We have 11 of these. We will have a total of 77, right, from the event, which I haven't gotten anything. I haven't gotten anything from the past few events that we've had that are pulls. I think the alt, though, so this is my main account. The alt, which I've been trying to keep up with, but it is pretty tough trying to manage 2 accounts, okay? But the alt did end up pulling strays on one of these Covenant things, but I haven't even used them. He's just sitting there. But, maybe we can get some shinies here. We want at least shinies, but I already did the pulls on the alt, and I got nothing. Nothing out. Oh, we got an ML. That's nice. Very nice. What's up, Ninja? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you could always use 2. You could always use 2. All right. No shines. I think these are rigged. They're rigged just to potentially give you powder and gold transmit stones. I mean, that's the way I see them. All right, you're getting gold transmit stones. You're getting some powder. So it's kind of free. All right, so we'll take it. We'll take that transmit stone. And then we got some element summons. So we do have that light ML summon. The last time we had an advent, I think I just pulled a 3-star. That wasn't too great. We have some earth ones. We have everything except the dark one. So, honestly, I don't want anything. Maybe imprints for anyone, I guess. We'll see. But this is grass, so I'll just take whatever. Yeah. Ninja, this is Epic 7. Epic 7. No shiny on that one. Oh, it's a new 3-star. Very nice. Very nice.
The Khan Empire is flourishing, and it's all thanks to Lady Peyra.
It's all thanks to Lady Peyra. Very nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because the only way to get them is to do regular Covenant summons. Alright, so 4 to 5-star, we have 1. Five-star, right? We just go full 5-star. Come on, little guy? No little guy. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of 4-stars, we haven't gotten new 4-stars in a while. I mean, ML, right? ML. So maybe we can pull a new 3-star? Okay, we get a shine. Alright, no little guy. So, just Maya. We have almost enough for the 2, but we only have 1. So, again, we got a shiny on that one, but maybe here we can get a little guy popping out. What do we need? Little guy on the right. Come on. One time. Nope. Speed imprint, not bad. And so for the ice one, we do have 3, but it is the normal 3 to 5. So honestly, I mean, if we can give some 5-stars here, it's fine. But maybe we can get one of the new 3-stars. I'll be fine with that too. Oh. We're going to run it and see exactly how many ML5s we can get, if any. We have we started with a total of 26, but we used some of our gold transmit stones to kind of bump up the number. I feel like doing some ML summons. So the 234 gives us a total of 46 pulls. Shinies. We need the shinies to come back. Okay, here we go. Very nice. We want a 4-star, actually. BBK, I have quite a few of her. Quite a few. Alright, come on. One more ML5? Why not? Why not, right? No, okay. Alright, we got Armin, but not the right Armin. We want Batcat. We want Batcat. That's what we want. Hassel, very nice. Okay, shinies again. Like I mentioned, all of these 3-stars that I'm getting are going to be imprints because I don't get too many 3-stars. But I have too many Rins. I think both of my Rins are triple S. So what are we at? 5 left before the 4 to 5-star. I mean, it's not too bad. We've already gotten 2 ML5s. It dupes, but they're 2 ML5. We actually kind of do still want these no shines because we want a shot of those 3-stars. But we keep getting the same one, so I don't think that's going to happen for us today. Jurado. Okay, shiny. Alright, no little guy, but that's fine. Maybe we get a... Oh, very nice.
What do you want? Silk clothes made by a fairy? Maybe a coral accessory from the underwater palace. If that's not it, are you here for my liver?
Are you here for my liver? Very nice. I can actually triple S her, so I will take it. I will take it. Yeah, I kind of do want the 3 stars because I think they're probably harder to get than the MLs, right? They're harder to get than the MLs. So now I'm just missing Batcat, which is nice. So I got 3 units, 2 MLs so far, 1 unit that I was missing. So 4 to 5. Maybe we can pull Batcat here or an ML5. A 4-star. All right, kitty. I'll take a kitty. Sure, why not? All right, so we're at 109. We have enough to do one more, right? Like one more 4 to 5-star ticket. Yeah, because it's we got 20 left, so we'll have 9 left over. 9 of those bookmarks left over. That's fine. Okay. So, I mean, I think right away, successful, right? Successful session. Everything else after this. The gates are open. Hey, Spectene, I'll take it. I will take it. This is another dupe, but I'll take it. Let's keep going. I think we broke the game. All right. All right, here we go. Shines are back. Shines are back. Little guy? No. All right. Shooting star we do have. Come on. We needed the little guy pop up. All right, 4-star Batcat. No. Spider Maya. But we'll take that, I guess. I mean, all of these units, unfortunately, you can't do too much after you triple S them. Yeah, Bryceria, she's so good. She's so good right now. I, unfortunately, used 2 of these dupe coins, so I could have bought another unit. Hey, we got the 3-star.
Nothing happens in the Khan Empire without my knowledge. So, what do you want to know?
Very nice. We got Talia, Thief. I actually do not know what she does. I still haven't gotten a chance to check out her skills, but she does look pretty cool. See, what does she do here? S1 attacks the enemy and has a 35% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Okay. Casual cheer grants immunity to an ally and the caster for 2 turns and grants a barrier to all allies for 2 turns. What? Grants immunity to an ally and the caster for 2 turns. Then she gives everybody a barrier. It scales off of her attack. And then her break apart, which is S3, attacks the enemy vital point with an 85% chance each to dispel 2 buffs. So she has a 2 buff strip and then make them unable to be buffed for 2 turns. Oh, she can't be countered. Very nice. You can soul burn for ignore Efres. I don't think her kit is good. It's kind of all over the place, right? Like trying to provide support maybe do some damage. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we keep going. Yeah, Tisserin, I think is still too good. Or not too good, but I think she's still good in the right team comps. So what I've seen is people run her really, really fast on Celine's Artie, right? You run her on Celine's Artie, and then she gets a CR push, and so she cuts in front of the enemy team or the enemy openers, or after they go, right? And then you S3, silence everybody, and then it's GG, right? Oh, we can't skip it. We can't skip it. This is the dark one, right? The dark ML. The elf.
Oh, are you frightened? Good. That's what I wanted to see.
Suthan. So let's check his skills. Let's see what he does. He is a mage, all right? Dark mage. His S3 Shadow Release releases mana to attack all enemies and has a 75% chance each to make them unhealable and inflict burn for 2 turns. What? So you can Mola this, and by Mola I mean Catalyst, right? Up to, what is this, 100% chance to hit them with unhealable and burn on the S3. It's a 3-turn cooldown. He has a passive, Belated Bloom. After attacking, increases attack and effectiveness of the caster by 2.5%. Can stack up to 10 times. So that's 1, 2.5. So that's up to 5%. Yeah. So up to 5%, so increase attack and effectiveness by 5%. Can stack up to 10 times. Sounds pretty insane. But he is a mage. So far has 0 survivability built into his kit, right? Shadow tracking, attacks the enemy, and has a 35% chance to burn for 2 turns. Okay, so you can soul burn this for 10 souls, increases effect chance to 100%. I think Suthan is probably the coolest looking of all of the new 3-star units. But I don't know, maybe he's like a PvE unit. But maybe he's gonna pair well with Bihu, right? Because Bihu does something with burns, right? He is supposed to synergize well with units that burn. So maybe these two might go well together. Who knows? But we were able to pull both of the new 3-stars, which is nice. I'll take it. We got a few more pulls to go. So after this, oh, there's Talia again. What is her imprint? It's not speed, is it? No. Can't be speed. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's effectiveness. You see, this is why I don't like her kit. This effectiveness should be attack, right? So she can deal more damage. She is a thief. Her kit, to me, says mage, not thief, right? But we'll take it. We'll take the imprints. We're still on the hunt for the last 4-star that we're missing. That's what we want. Ooh, Penelope. Very nice. I don't have her triple S, so. Again, I don't do too many pools on MLs. So all of this is definitely usable. All right. Okay, we got Shooting Star Arcades. We're 5 pulls away. And we get one more ticket, right? Oh, the shinies. We're getting shinies, but oh!
The winner of this tournament is going to be me, because I bought off all the judges.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I think that's a win, right? That is a win. We got Cat Waifu. We probably, can we build her? I don't know. I don't know if we have the gear to build her. But I mean, so far so good, right? I think everything after this, even if we don't pull anything else, I think still a pretty good session, right? We got both of the 4 stars that we wanted, and then we got quite a few MLs. So very, very nice. I think it's a pretty good session. All right, so here we go. Last one, 4 to 5 star. Maybe we can hit it. Maybe we can hit it. Come on. Little guy. Oh! Hey!
What made you hop aboard my ship? Money? Honor? Knowledge? Well,
Let's
it
go.
doesn't matter, 'cause if you're with me, you'll have it all.
I will take it. Not a dupe, which I'm glad for, but we got Pirate Captain Flan. Pirate Waifu. That's very nice. And she's actually usable now. She got a buff, right? She got a buff. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, a unit that we got to look forward to building. We got quite a few units. I'm kind of glad that wasn't DDR, although he is, I think, a little bit better with his buffs. But we were able to pull all of the 2 new 3 stars. We got Pirate Captain Flan, which is new. And we got a few dupes, which we will take. Yeah, we got Fapton. Yeah, it was pretty good today. All right, pretty good. So we got a Spectene here. We got a Ruel. We got Commander Pavel. And we got Fapton. So we got 4 ML5s in 46 pools. That's not bad. That's like 1 every 10 pools, something like that. It's not bad at all. We also got the 3 stars. I think we pulled double Talias. Oh, yeah, we got 2 Talias, and then we only pulled 1 of the mage guy, the Shadow Elf. So it's not that bad. And then we got some dupes. We got Camilla Imprint, which will be nice, so we can get that maximum speed. And then we were able to pull 1 of the RGB 3 stars, which again are only available within the regular Covenant pool. So we might be able to pull a few more once we pull for Bihu, because we will be pulling for him. I do have enough to pity him. Do I want to pity him? No, but we do have enough for it. And then we got to start refreshing shop. So I don't look forward to that. I'm going to definitely dip into my Skystone reserve for the upcoming buff. So yeah. But let's see. Can we make some space here? Let's see if we can yeet anything. Yeah. One day they'll remove unequipped costs. Until then, we gotta just slap on free gear. So let's at least take her out of storage. And let's see. I don't even know how you would build her. Like speed of attack effectiveness? Something like that. I was destroyed by a Fapton a few RTAs ago. It was like 280 speed. It was crazy. Literally went before like my entire team and then just blew me up. It was pretty crazy. Okay. So do I have the resources for her? She is okay. She's in a ranger. Let's go ahead and do this. What's her rating? 4.9 points. Did we just pull the best unit in the game? He was 2.4 points before the update. That's hilarious. Okay. Score? Score, please? Oh, okay. I think we can level her up at least. Top tier waifu. So what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
What a pleasant breeze! Full speed ahead!
Very nice. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, we have to. Okay.
What a pleasant breeze! Full speed ahead!
All right, so 6-star. I think we have enough catalysts. But like I said, I don't think we'll play her today because I just used my free unequip and I really need my gold. I still have so many mats that I need to craft, and I also need to do a bunch of Skystone refreshes. So I need that gold. Otherwise, I might consider gearing her up. And then I also want to test out Bihu. So I might test out Bihu before her, but let's just give her the stuff so that she's ready whenever we want to test her out. Because we have plenty. So we'll do this, and let me see if I can find what are her skills again. So bombs and burns, CR push, and then she steals buffs, right? She can steal one buff. So I'm gonna see if she needs Caesarea RD, right? I think that's what it is. She needs to be kind of tanky, kind of fast, and some effectiveness. Okay, this looks pretty bad, but let me see if I can find a build, because I have no clue how to build her. Let's see. Baptan. So she needs star, the Caesarea RD, attack, HP, defense, neck, effectiveness ring, and speed boost. So what is this? Attack ring. That is not good. Needs a lot more effectiveness. So maybe I can increase this a bit. Yeah, I need bomb. So do we have anything free that we can use? What about this? Is she too squishy? She needs a lot more HP, right? Because she just dies to like a Chew S1 into S2 here. Let's see. I guess we drop her attack. More effectiveness. Maybe increase her HP here. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. Is that enough speed for her though? She needs way more effectiveness. Maybe I can pump this up a little bit. Speed, attack, effectiveness, yeah. Yeah, she does have that damage sharing, but like we want her really tanky, right? I don't think without ungearing someone, this is the gear that I have, just not on anyone right Maybe if we drop her attack a little bit. Okay, no. I mean, for a off-the-shelf build, I mean, this is usable, right? Right? And it's free. It's 100% free. Costs us nothing. This is pretty bad. I don't think I need like an effectiveness ring with HP. Kind of weird. Like this. Something like this, maybe. Gives us a little bit more effectiveness, right? And it's on Sharon. She's 100% PvP. I don't know if this really does anything. Let me see. Oh yeah, she's super squishy, but she is 260 speed with 190 effectiveness. So the problem is I don't have Caesaria's arty. I have one copy of it. So I don't think that's enough. So I think we'll just run this. We'll eat the 50k. I don't think we're gonna. Well, what's today? Friday. We could throw her on Grace. We could definitely throw her on Grace. Take her off like Sunday so that we can throw Bihu on there. Yeah, I think that works. We'll take it. Sharon isn't doing anything. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but oh, we can reforge these. These are actually not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't gotten speed boots in a very long. The free arty burns on the S1. Oh, the one that we got from the side story. Let me see. Anyone has that? This one here. When a non-critical hit is made after using a basic skill, has a 60% chance to burn the target for 2 turns. But you kind of want the bombs though, right? You kind of want the bombs. I mean, this artifact at plus 30 is it 100%? Yeah. Do I have it here? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Okay, here it is. I mean, if I want to use my my charms and stuff, but let's see. I know I have at least one. Yeah, so it's here. It's actually on Caesar. So if I it would. I wonder what the process is like. If it's she detonates and then hits you with a burn, or if she burns first and then detonates that burn that she used. I think we're gonna go like this. It's an 80% already. It's not 100, right? I wonder if I have any other flans. I don't think I do. It procs before detonate? Okay. If I had infinite charms, maybe I would try it, but I need those charms. Let's see. Do we have anything here? I don't happen to have an extra one? No. Okay. So, I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and throw her into Grace. Maybe we can get a few games. Or not. We gotta wait an hour and 11 minutes. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay. Maybe if we're still playing RTA by then. We'll see. All right, we'll see. Let's jump into RTA. If we can't play with her today, it's fine. Maybe we can try again tomorrow. Maybe we can jump on stream and try again. So let's go ahead and jump into RTA and see how it goes today.
In the light's name.
Okay, we literally had 2 hours left before we decayed. We rebuilt some of our units, by the way, if you weren't here at the very beginning. We rebuilt Scarowell. She's a lot tankier now. We rebuilt Ed. He is on Penset now. A little bit slower, but on Penset. And I think that's it. Okay. Belly and Band and Guy Band.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Okay, so no openers banned except the Conqueror Lilies, which might not be too good for us because that leaves all of the openers.
No value to me.
There's a little pick. JP. They have some pretty interesting builds. Okay. So there is a high probability that we could get destroyed because the season is going to end somewhat soon, right? Somewhat
Don't be
soon.
afraid.
Okay, they took the Destina. No hand guy means that they want to play control, possibly. So what we'll do here is we're going to pick our dude. Right here, we're gonna go
A true
Unbound
knight
Knight.
picks their battles wisely.
And what do we want? We need someone that doesn't care about being reset. I think we can go Little Bro.
You dare defy me?
Little
Your
Bro.
emperor?
Little Bro, and then I guess depending on what they pick here, they tank down.
I'd do anything for you, darling.
DJB, so support. Okay, it has to be solo carries now. Solo carries.
I'm at the scene.
Landy. Okay, so this is Milam. Milam plus what? Mercedes, Charlotte. We can't double down fire, right? If I had Roy built, maybe. Yeah, I don't have Roy built, unfortunately. I guess Briar Witchesaria,
Is it
right?
my turn?
Yeah, we needed another tank. I guess depending on what they pick at the end, we could. So he's leaving Scarowell there for sure. Guiding Light Landy. Pirate Captain Flan, right? Pirate Captain Flan. Okay. So We will get resetted and potentially slept. We get destroyed, right? If we ban the Landy. Because we get bombed to death, I think. Yeah, okay. So DJB, it's going to do a lot of damage. So I think Lua was the best. I should have listened to you, me.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
That's a lot of mitigation. We'll hit the DJB.
Those who deny their fate must suffer consequences.
Sometimes
Okay, he's gonna go. Everybody goes. Is it enough to kill?
Losing to us is an
I think so. Probably.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
Does he S2 into S3? Probably the little bro.
I want you out of my sight.
Okay. And
It
this
looks like
is why we
somebody
didn't
forgot
want to
their
reduce
place.
her effect.
Oh, you weak, pitiful thing. Suffer an eternity of pain.
Radiant light.
Okay. So we got Bryceria, Soulburn S3 coming.
Beast
And
of
she
the
does
West.
ignore effects.
For Felicia.
This will wake up our
Taking
Scarwall.
point.
Bloop, bloop,
Going out with friends is quite fun, actually.
bloop. We just need to S3 one time, right?
It hurts.
It hurts. Okay.
I'm at my limit. I will end everything. Not bad.
All right. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Don't come near me.
Who still remains
Hey.
to stand against me?
Very nice. Immunity for the win. just by being on the field, right? So she does have that that damage mitigation buff, which takes damage for
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
all of your units, right? So it's a built-in Arius is what she.
Be afraid.
That's her
sinner.
buff. And then she does give barriers, which is really nice when you S3. She heals herself.
What you doing?
She does quite a bit.
Let's get started. If you're
So
gonna come
full
at
focus
me, then do it.
on the
But I
Destina.
don't think you stand a chance.
Oh wow, the stun.
Sometimes even I'm amazed by my own talent.
A true knight picks their battles wisely.
Let's do let's go here.
Don't ever ignore the power of someone who has something to protect.
Yep. Okay. So I think we have to go Soulburn into this here. If we hit, it'll be nice, but if not, that's fine too. We're gonna start cycling this.
You want to try me? Look into my eyes.
We gotta work on the Karina.
Say my name.
Battle preparations complete.
Because she's gonna focus down the Destina, right? Oop.
I'd better end this.
Alright.
Witness the power of the chosen one. You sure won't back down.
Bloop,
Will I do anything for
bloop.
you?
Destina will get a turn one day.
It's done. Going out with friends is quite fun, actually.
What you doing? Let's get
What you
started.
doing?
I protect. That's what I
okay.
do.
See if we can take away that.
Not bad.
Let's go here.
I'll win.
Ice crystals.
You dare defy me?
So that winter has a lot of damage, or a lot of effectiveness. I think we just S1.
Sometimes even I'm amazed by my own talent.
And then Arrowell dies here.
I'll finish this first. Then go have some fun.
Does Karina have her stuff?
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of. Go already.
Hey, the damage.
How about a little
Hey, come on. Bloop, 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 bloop.
got something for you.
It's fighting time.
Alright, this is probably gonna kill the Ed though,
This is your grand finale.
which is not good.
Any last words?
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
Don't come near me.
Alright, yeah.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Alright, come on. Give me the crit. Give me the crit. Dang it. We had a shot. If we would have got the crit there,
Battle preparations complete.
we would have.
You want to try me?
Alright,
Is that all
Come on.
you've got?
send it.
At least try to make it fun.
Oh!
You want to
Got
stop
him.
now that I've won? How about
Easy.
no?
You just send it, right? That's it. How loose?
Don't come near me.
How loose? We lived with 930 HP. By the way. I like it. Sheesh. All right, so I think we continue to ban. Same. Stene been okay so far. So I think the bulk on the Scarrow has been paying off. I think been paying off. Yeah, you gotta play through. Sometimes there's a chance.
Not bad.
Sometimes. And Scarrow is banned. Okay. We can go Little Bro.
Witness the power of the chosen one.
I'll end this.
Okay, so right away we probably lose because they're gonna tank up here.
I'm ready.
I'm ready, and I don't think we win. Can we do anything here? I don't think so. Let's go like this.
Scared.
And like this.
I can still endure.
I don't know if hand guy is the pick here. I need to remember that my hand guy is not on the right artifact. Pirate Flan is available.
Well, I'm.
Do we
left
force
with
Pirate
no
Flan here? I don't
choice.
think so. This is a lot of effectiveness, I'm sure. Where's the damage? The damage. What can we do for damage at the end? So they could full control. More than likely that Arrowell is a lot faster than me.
There's no reason to hold back.
What? We just pick Ed and we win, right? We ban this. And if he doesn't ban Ed,
You want to stop
yeah.
now that I've won?
Okay.
How
Nice.
about no?
Very nice.
Don't come near me.
We go next. I guess they expected us to go full cleave into that, into the Karina. But I've learned my lesson. Okay? You hit someone at 50% HP, she gets a full CR push, and then blows up your entire team. Okay, that's how that works. So you gotta keep that in mind.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
Okay, so I think
You aren't even fit to kiss
that we
my
stick
feet.
to what we're doing here.
Another trial to overcome.
So we got some mitigation for the Spec 10A. Oh, we need to.
I won't. I fight with the power of all.
So I don't know if I want to. If I want to build another Spec 10A, I don't think I have the gear to do it. So I might just fear. All right, that's probably the best thing to do. All right, so what counters this? Like a Destina, right?
Don't be afraid.
And oh, we can go Bryceria, right? Every game is a Bryceria game.
5.
Surely.
Your ruin fast approaches.
You really want your blood spilled? So be it.
Okay. I mean, I guess we just go
Ashes to
Aravi, right?
ashes, dust to dust.
And we have 2 revivers. Do we ban the Savior Aiden? Or do we ban this guy? He's probably going to ban the Destina. So what we'll do is actually go Ed. We'll go Ed.
Come on, I'll take you all
They
down.
all have some sort of debuff on the S1. How do we kill the Lionheart? We kill the Lionheart by doing what? Just giga damage, right? Some kind of giga damage unit. For sure, Destina's banned, right? Because of that Sage Ball. He can just control us. And then, I don't know. Let me see. What is the last pick here? The last pick.
How can I help?
All right, Chew. I don't think we care about the Sage Ball. We have 2 ways to cleanse. We might have to ban this. So I think we go Senya, right?
Are you ready?
And hopefully when we ban this, we ban the Lionheart. I think we just get control though, right? But he's gonna leave up somebody. He's gonna leave up one of these two. We at least have somewhat of a cleanse, I guess. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty rough. Okay. So we need to take out the Chew as fast as possible. Oh, I should have switched. Okay. I think it's GG to the Chew though.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
We'll go S3 on the Chew.
Those who deny their fate.
Zio's probably dead to the Savior Aiden, but that's fine. Okay. So at least now, the Savior Aiden's gonna waste the S3 on somebody.
We still have hope.
Probably Ed,
I
right?
have no doubt in my bones. I will cut you down.
Okay, or not.
I made it in the nick of time. The weight of the oath I've taken
Can we get a resist here?
will be brought down upon you.
Very nice.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, we'll just hit this. And let's go ahead and start ramping this up.
Don't come near me.
Okay. So we'll go here. Maybe we can proc that.
You aren't
or
even fit
not.
to kiss my feet.
I guess we'll just put some damage up.
You disgust me.
Shall I test my knowledge?
Alright, so Destina all the way.
We'll be done before you know it.
Alright, nice.
As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose.
Oop.
Shall I handle this?
A true knight.
Alright, we just need to cycle back.
Wisely.
I think we can kill that Scarowell coming
In
up.
the light's name.
We'll go ahead and heal ourselves.
Not bad.
And we'll go here into the Scarowell.
You want to try me? Huh? Want me to take care of that?
Alright, S3 incoming.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
How
What we'll probably do is some full heals in a bit.
Don't be afraid.
What do we got here? We got S3. I think we get the heals up.
Protection.
Again, I think we're just prolonging the chew death. Did we just hit? I think we just hit. Alright.
There's no reason to
So,
hold back.
unit for a unit, right?
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Alright.
Great job! Keep it up.
As long as our Ed can survive somehow.
Radiant light.
Okay, we're gonna go. And does he have S3 up? He has S3 up. Let's go ahead and push up this
East of
one.
the west.
Let's push up the Stene.
Shall I handle this? I'm sorry I hurt you. Please.
He dies. Okay. We can go S1 here.
How ridiculous.
And I mean the Chew.
It's too soon to be surprised.
Want me to take care of that?
Of course the crit.
How can I help?
The crits. Hello. Hello.
In the light's name.
Shall I test my knowledge?
Bloop, bloop.
We'll be done before you know it.
Can you not crit my Destina, please?
Look, Cream, a new
We're
friend.
getting close. This doesn't one shot
Don't be
with the
afraid.
crits. Because why not, right?
Foolish.
Alright, can we land our own crits?
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Can Sage Ball be stunned? I don't remember. I think he can.
Look into my eyes. Say my name.
Oh,
In the light's
very nice.
name.
There's no counters. Alright.
How can I help?
Yeah, sure.
You want to try me?
Sure. With the crits.
Radiant
Maybe we'll
light.
get crits one day as well. Does she have S3? Oh, she doesn't have S3. Very nice.
Radiant one. For a miracle.
GG's. We just S3 here. We'll get some decent healing.
Great job!
Alright, can't kill everybody. Oop.
Witness the power of the chosen one.
Oop. Or it's a shoe showcase.
Want me to take care of that?
Oop.
Don't be afraid.
Alright.
You want to stop now?
I
that
mean,
I've won?
like, justice? Hello? Right? That was deserved. Deserved win. Did you see how many times the Chew crit our Destina? It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, I was gonna check Destina. So, I don't think I changed anything on her, but I mean, some people have insane effectiveness. They must. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, 209 effect res, with the effect res buff that she gets. I mean, how much effectiveness did that winter have? 300 effectiveness? Or maybe it was 200 effectiveness. Pretty crazy. I wasn't on self-imprint, so because I did not expect that winter to stun me. No Bryceria. Feels bad, man.
Not bad.
Okay, so I think this will probably be our last one, if not second to last. Okay, first pick Karina.
I made it in the nick of time.
First pick Karina. Okay,
Radiant
that's okay.
light.
What we want to do is Shadow Squad for the win somehow. What do we pick here? I think we can go Little
I'll
Bro.
show you what the true vessel is capable of.
And this pick here might be an Ed pick. Karina, so I'm still learning how to play against her and how to play her because I don't think she's good as a solo carry if you know how to play against her. So you ideally don't want to hit units below that 50% threshold so you don't activate her, right? And the only way to do that is to tank up, bruise, right? What destroys this? I think we go If we could have gotten Chew's anti-crit up, then maybe we would have had a shot. But I think that's what happens because what? We could have picked another support there. I think that's probably what we should have done. We died to the draft. We just did not draft properly. I think of instead of Little Bro here, we draft a bruiser, like an actual bruiser. Maybe we draft Chew here, and then we see what else they draft before we draft this. Because Little Bro here is not, it's not it. Either that or we ban mitigation.
Not bad.
I think that was probably the play, banning the mitigation. But then they have full revives with the Midkoi. Okay, so maybe the last one. Maybe. Oh, we got first pick.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
So, Faptan is still available. We want to try her. It's probably going to be an L,
Protect. That's
but
what
I think
do.
we take it
I'll
for
do anything
science.
for her.
Right? We take it. They took our Arrowell. Okay,
Don't
so
be afraid.
all right. So what did I say? We have to take a full bruiser here, right? Full bruiser could be. If we go Chew, they go Senya. Full bruiser. What punishes this? That shadows. I think we can go Chew. Hopefully we don't get punished too hard. They have no damage yet. But there's a Landy. The Hawk. They're going full grass, so we could go full fire. There's the Fap 10.
I'll finish this soon.
All right, so I think the play here is going to be Bryceria. Bryceria Millum. We ban this. No, Bryceria Millum, we ban the Zahawk. Right? would have dodged. I'll lose, right?
Don't be afraid.
But I think the play was probably banning Rand.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
Okay, so we go like this.
Another trial to overcome.
And do we go hand guy here? I think we can go. If we go Savior Aiden, they go Ran, Bryceria, right? Well, we'll try Savior
Don't
Aiden.
worry,
Why not?
I'm here.
We got to set up some landmines for this little borough. Maybe we can use the tech.
How did these rumors start?
Maybe we can use the tech.
What you doing? Let's get
All
started.
right, so we're gonna try the tech. I've never used this before. I've only heard of it in theory. Okay?
Sweep them away.
The hoofing tech. We'll see how this goes. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. And we can go old school G-Perg. Right?
Don't worry.
And see
I'll
what
make
happens.
sure you are welcome.
All right. Okay. Let us see what happens. All right. This is going to be either yeah, it's supposed to minus plus push here, right? But my hoofing. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I literally just geared her yesterday. Somewhat geared her. I don't think I'm fast enough to do anything.
You dare defy me? Your emperor? I am the rightful ruler of this land.
Bloop, bloop,
Me
bloop, 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 bloop.
first.
Let's get this over
Very
with
nice.
already. I'm eating seafood buffet. I won't say no to that.
I won't say no to that.
I'd better end this. Wanna see something cool?
The G-Perg.
Not bad, right?
A true knight picks their
All right,
battles
we're
wisely.
gonna strip stun. We're gonna go here.
The weight of the oath I've taken will be brought down upon you.
Not bad.
I think we go here. Let's see if we can get the kill. Okay.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
And we'll S3 the little
Is
bro.
that all you've got? At least try to make it fun.
Already nice crystals.
In the light's
Okay, he's gonna
name,
pop the revive.
Destina's protection.
You're obviously going
Okay.
to lose.
They get skill null. Oh, we get a CR push, right?
I can take all of you on.
What you doing?
Where's all that energy you had? You'll have to try harder than that.
I won't lose. Hold on.
Maybe we can get some burns.
Ugh.
Ooh, we got a little
How
burn.
about a little warm up? Hurry!
Give up.
I made it in the nick of time.
Let's go here. We'll just S1. We're just buying time for our Stenny, right? Come on, hit the flitty one time. Alright.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of. So careless. So naive.
So
You
careless.
leave me no choice.
Don't be afraid.
Okay. So she can soul burn, probably stun the Scarrow. Either that or he stuns the G-Perk.
Foolish.
What you doing?
What you doing? Alright, come on. Get us some burns. Some more burns, please. Okay, we got burns. Just not on the right unit.
Define me. Your emperor.
So Scarrow goes down here.
Consider this an honor.
You're obviously going to lose.
Alright. Very
Are
nice.
you going to provide some entertainment?
Snow Crystal Hoofing.
You should really back down.
You want to try me?
Okay, we can go like this.
Radiant light.
Alright, and then now you gotta hit the G-Perg, right? Boop.
Witness the power of
Now
the
you gotta hit the
chosen.
G-Perg. Boop, boop.
Trust me.
And then we get attack buff eventually.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Destina is 2 turns away. Come on.
Don't be afraid.
The tech? The tech? Is the tech working?
Beast of the West.
I don't know. This is gonna be tough.
In the light's name.
Oh no! She cut us.
Not bad.
I think we have to S3.
I will step on you.
I think maybe attack buff kills.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, full everybody. This is gonna be tough.
Luminescence. Glory.
I don't know if we cut anybody here.
I'd better end this.
Who do we kill?
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
I guess we killed a little bro.
How did these rumors
Okay.
start?
We got soul burn. Right? He's got S2. And then into S3.
You want to try me?
Alright. I'll lose. The tech, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't come near me.
10A1 versus 4. How it's done.
Keep my people safe.
The tech worked. Can't believe it. Hoofing?
Radiant light.
Is Hoofing broken? Alright, so there's the tech. So I'll tell you why this worked. Alright? Hear me out. They have to hit a landmine, and every landmine that they hit pushes up either that unit or pushes up my Stene, right? So Savior Aiden here is one landmine, right? If they leave Savior Aiden up, they get countered to death, right? Hoofing. Hoofing has a built-in evasion, and I'll show her to you in a little bit. She has built-in evasion, all right? If you slap Snow Crystal on her, the evasion chance that she has now gives her the ability to get a CR push. Because if you evade, you don't get crit, right? And if you don't get crit and you're on Snow Crystal, you get a CR push. So she gets a CR push by getting hit with the little bro, right? This is a little bro landmine. The little bro hits the Hoofing landmine. She's fast enough to cut in front of the little bro. You get a full cleanse, CR push, and attack buff for your Spec 10A. If the little bro decides not to hit the Hoofing, he has to hit the G-Perg. The G-Perg is Wyvern 13 G-Perg, okay? Literally did nothing the entire game. Just stood there and took shots to the face. He was just Giga Tank, okay? If the little bro hits the G-Perg, everybody gets a CR push, right? And then we also have mitigation. So let's take a look at the Hoofing. The Hoofing is extremely bad. Now, I'm surprised this tech worked, but it did. Okay. So let's take a look at the Hoofing. +3 free-to-play Hoofing, by the way. All right. She is on speed immunity. Some tank stats. All right. Again, no molas, but she is friendship level 10. Okay, gotta have that friendship level 10, otherwise it won't work. Right. So I mentioned that she has that little evasion, right? All of the stats here, honestly, don't really matter. Of course, we would have higher effect chance on the S1, but this is just burns, okay? It's also AoE. So it's a great way to kind of deal with Flitica, right? When she puts up the skill nulls, because you got an AoE attack. She's not gonna hopefully get one-shotted, but she might still get one-shot. Okay, so here is what I was talking about, the evasion. Reduces the effect of decreased combat readiness inflicted on all allies by 30%. So the skill effect does not stack with other passive skills of the same name, increases evasion by 35%. So this is why we're using it, okay? She literally did nothing except the little tech that we got. So we're using her for this evasion, okay? She has built-in evasion. She has a 35% evasion, and she also increases her evasion by an additional 35% when she's at max health. Okay, so we have a very, very good chance of evading whoever hits us. So if we evade, we don't get crit, right? Snow Crystal increases critical hit resistance. So even if we don't evade, there's still a 20% chance that they don't crit us. If they don't crit us, whether we evade or Snow Crystal procs, we're gonna get a 12% CR push. That 12% is hopefully enough to push us before or in front of the enemy team. So out of all of the games that I played today, I only used Hoofing one time. So she's like a cheese tech, right? And by cheese tech, I mean you probably won't use her very often, okay? I was watching who was I watching? I was watching Valk. So if you haven't seen Valk play, he was in the CCB tournament, the content creator battle. He was there. He's, I think, a really good RTA player. And he's the one that kind of pitched the, well, I don't know where he got the idea, but I got the idea from him. So all props go to him. I saw him running the Hoofing tech. So I said, you know what? Let me try that. And so as you can see, it worked pretty decently. Of course, I can build her. I could give her better gear, but she just needs to do that, right? And I think, like, let's look at the replay here real quick. I even think that she didn't even cut until like after 2 of their units went, right?
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
So little bro goes here and we're still behind.
Be afraid.
Let's see, can we pause here? No, we can't pause.
Fear my judgment.
Okay, so you see there's a Snow Crystal proc. You see, Snow Crystal pushed us in front of the entire team. Take a look, right? And so now what we can do is S3. We S3, get a baby CR push, But even if we don't cut in front of them, now we got attack buff, right? And our Stene can go to work. So let's see. Right, the Hufine tech. Literally 0 molds, just the friendship. If you wanted to build her better,
How about a little warm up?
100% crit, because we would be putting in damage, right? 100% crit, more effectiveness, more attack. You know, actually build her. I just threw gear on her to see if that would work. So I think it's 100% viable, right? That CR push from Hufine's S3 did push our Stene in front of that Flitica as well. This winter can't really do anything.
I told you not to waste my
The
time.
play here was actually not to push up our entire team. I think the play was to potentially either hit the Hufine or the Scarrow, right? Stunning one of those two, so they can't do anything.
Don't ever ignore the power of
Because our G-Perg is Wyvern 13. He's not doing anything. Of course,
You want to try
if
me?
you really wanted to cheese out and use this tech effectively, this G-Perg would be an actual built unit, right? HP, defense, crit damage. And then we can take out the Flitica, force the
fit to
Destina to
kiss
go.
my feet.
And then it's literally just a 1v4, right? Because they can never hit the stand.
There's
Because we
no
got landmines. Everyone that they hit is either too tanky to die, or is going to push up our entire team somehow.
In the light's name.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool tech. So, again, if you haven't checked out Valk, I highly encourage you to check him out. I think he's probably one of the few content creators that I like to model my playstyle as or with, because I think he's such a good RTA player. Very good, very high RTA IQ compared to me, which has kind of like a very boomer brain IQ. So I try to kind of take some notes, but no, she actually needs a lot of speed. She needs a lot of speed. She needs as much speed as you can give her. You want to aim for speed that's going to be hopefully right after their opener goes. So if their opener here, so let's say for example, little bro is going to go first, right? And then he has to choose between, does he hit the G-Perg, the Hufine, or the Scarrowell, right? He's not going to push back the Scarrowell. He doesn't have enough effectiveness unless it's 200 effectiveness, right? Even then, they have to hit a landmine, right? That's the whole thing about that cheese. So where's she at? So 267. Ideally, I would put her at 270 speed, right? 270 speed, and then we get that CR push from Snow Crystal. Will almost, well, I would say it would almost guarantee that we take the turn after they go if they hit us. But the 270 speed will put us either right in line with their next unit to go after their little bro, right? Because little bro is going to take the fastest speed. And then usually they're going to run like a Flitica, right? Fliticas, I mean, if it's like a 290 speed Flitica, we might die. Now, keep in mind, this is kind of a cheese tech because we could not dodge, right? It could be 100% possible that that little bro hits us and we don't dodge. So there is that. But it's RNG, right? If you can't cleave them, I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I think overall RTA went pretty well today. We got quite a few wins in a row. Got to test out the Hufine tech. Again, can't use it every single game, but in those rare instances that you see little bro, you can definitely consider picking her at the end if you decide to build her that way. So what I did is I was lucky enough to have an extra snow crystal. So my Chew does have another snow crystal, which is at plus 21. What you could do is, if you wanted to use snow crystal on your Hoofing, now keep in mind, it is a tech. It can be somewhat of a cheese, so you might not use it. But in that one game that you do use it, you know, you saw what happened. So I don't know if you really want to take the only snow crystal that you have and put it on Hoofing, because you're probably going to get more use out of it on Chew. But if you really want to take it off and try it, you could slap Proof of Valor on Chew. You can put, what's it called? Draco Plate on Chew. So I have like a plus 30 Draco that nobody is using. You can even throw Sigurds on her. You can throw Warhorn on her. Proof of Valor. Crimson Seed. RIP, right? I think any of those artifacts, probably Draco Plate is going to be your best bet, but this is a limited artifact, so I don't know how many you have, if any. But then after that, you might want to put her like on some kind of damage target. Yeah, it's a feels bad. I know. I did use up bottles for this Draco Plate, but I can't find anyone that is going to use Draco Plate instead of, like, let's say Sigurds, or instead of Valor or Symbol, right? Even Snow Crystal. Like, the units that I play don't really use Draco Plate. I was running like a Giga high damage Rimuru, but now he's on Pepega gear because I took off his gear and I slapped it onto Ed. Oh, let me show you the Ed. So this is the Ed. I did drop his HP by just a bit, like 300 HP, but that 300 HP turned into almost 150 defense and pen set. Triple S diff. Okay, this is a limited unit. I did give him some slates. I gave him 2 more slates actually. But I mean, I think he did pretty good today. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. But I mean, maybe you try it out, see if it works for you. Like I said, out of all of the games that we played today, we used her just once. But she always is somewhere in the techs every season, right? But if you don't have her, yeah, Lionheart Tournament, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I haven't really found her to be that useful in my playstyle. I really like her though. She is like one of my favorite characters. I have her built on the tankier and I have her on proof. Because the problem that I had with Lionheart Armia is that